Hey guys, Northwest Shoes here, and after my last video talking about the new stuff that you will be seeing on your screen right now, new stuff coming out from Bachmann, what I'd like to see in the next decade, well, mainly my top 3 engines. Rebecca is the next one to come out, and if we don't get these top 3 engines of mine, I'm probably gonna flip. So, let's get into the video. Let's get cracking. One of the HO-scale engines I'd like to see is Stephanie. As we discussed in my other video, the update video, they're already doing a real-life counter version of the Tally Flynn engine, and that is amazing. I wouldn't mind seeing one like Stephanie, but sometimes the homie version that you see on your screen is kind of just pretty much Stephanie in real life. This one is not the best in my opinion. It represents, well, how do you say it? A mix of both worlds, the real world and the show. I'd prefer to see something from the show accuracy, because that's how Stephanie was represented in the show. But I can see Bachmann doing a twist, doing something like what Homie did, doing a mix of what Stephanie looked like in real life, plus how he looks like in the show. I wouldn't mind seeing something like this created out of Bachmann. Bachmann has a very good imagination when it comes to this stuff. So whatever Homie does, I can't wait for it. To be honest, it'll probably definitely be better than this Stephanie in Homie's version. But let me know in the comments. Would you like to see a Stephanie? Let me know in the comments. After doing Daisy, I have to admit, Bachmann doing Boko seems very close to being able to be done. They have made the bogey chassis, and what they just have to do now, if I'm not mistaken, is add an extra one in the back for a free wheels, because that's what Boko has at the back. But besides that, everything should be fine. I think Boko would be a smart choice, especially because Boko isn't that different to Daisy. Just like in the TV series, the faces weren't that changed. They would definitely have to change the face in this one, however, but the chassis isn't something they have to worry about. They've had this made before with Daisy. It's just the body that they would have to work on, and knowing them, they'll have to make a fantastic Boko. So, I see this being a reasonable one to come out soon, and hopefully they do it. After doing Ryan, I cannot say I'm not doing Stanley. Stanley has been rumored for some time that they might be able to do. Stanley was actually rumored back when Oliver was made. Stanley would actually be pretty cool. It'd actually complete most of the tank engine line, well, of the main characters. Just like Boko would with the diesels, Stanley would pretty much sum up all the tank engine necessity characters that actually have a character up in the show. Stanley would be actually amazing, and after how they did Ryan, Stanley would be awesome. I can see a lot of detail put into this, and if they don't do Stanley, it would be a shame in the next decade if they did. But Stanley would actually look cool. They went so far with Ryan, I think they're going to go really far with everything on Stanley, from the pipes and all. So yeah. Now, after the release of basically everything that's new, with Rebecca and this other engine coming out, and Ryan actually, with all that, I can see them making a couple of other engines that I've listed in my top 3. If there's any in your list that you would like to see in the next couple of years that are in the HO scale range, let me know in the comments down below. I've already said in another video that in the N scale range, I actually wouldn't mind seeing the whole cast of narrow gauge engines. It is a high possibility, and they've already showed they can do this with the Tally Flynn. They are doing Tally Flynn soon, which is pretty cool. So my high hopes for Bachmann is one day they'll have all the Thomas & Friends main character engines on the list. So tell me in the comments down below who you would like to see next. Make sure to like, subscribe, and check out my other videos. You guys have been amazing. Peace.